Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Kimbo Square Second. It's the fucking time for an epic Beyblade X theory, I guess. Theory, but also it's a discussion video. But yeah, I would say it's probably like a more of a side of a discussion video, I would say, with it. But yeah, but in this one, we are going to be talking about the latest news drop with it. I know I'm late on this discussion video. It came out I think over a week and a half ago, and I'm late with it, but it's all good with it. So this was gonna be about the new trademark news, but like Koro came out, and the Hasbro Toy Fair, they all just dropped like fucking last Friday ago. Like, yeah, they all dropped. So yeah, so there's still a little bit of trademark news with it, but majority of it did get confirmed. But yeah, but I'll talk about the trademark stuff a little later. But yeah, but this is essentially gonna be like a recap summary of like the new news that basically came out. So this won't be like as long with it. So yeah, so this is where it's gonna take things with the future of Beyblade, I guess. You know, it's literally in Zero's hands, because yeah, I don't know with it, but yeah, Zero's hands, like this new future, the Infinity. So the Infinity and the expansion. So obviously I made like 3 videos talking about this news, truth be told, so I'm just gonna sum everything up. So we are getting CX Infinity, which is under Hasbro, but under TT it's called the expansion system. We got revealed a lot of shit from Koro, and we got a bunch of fucking shit with the Hasbro New York Toy Fair. So that's another thing. But yeah, I made 3 parts, so go and check it out. We're just gonna sum up everything. We won't be here too much. Just gonna shorten it up, I guess, with it, because I already talked a lot about it. I'm probably not gonna talk about it anymore until like 3, 2, 1 go shoot day, but mainly that's all we got for it. But yeah, but we're gonna get into it. So we're getting not Dran. We're getting the Bahamutblitz Beyblade. So we're getting the Bahamutblitz. So like I said, I was right about like it's technically like how this works is like it's like Metal Fight, where we have like the plastic wheel, the metal blade, and that type shit. So now they're doing it with Beyblade X. So essentially, it's called the lock chip, the overblade, the main blade, the assist blade. So that's the new naming system for the parts, I guess, how like it works and stuff. But yeah, but basically just to sum up everything with it, Bahamutblitz, I like the design on it. It is a homage to Bahamut, which I still stand by. It's his fucking salamander. It's fucking salamander. It still fucking looks like salamander. Like the blade of it looks like salamander, but the lock chip, it pays homage to Bahamut, and I fucking like that. It's like a double homage. So like you remember how they did with Clock Mirage, how it pays homage to Flame Bix's, even Twisted Tempo with it, because they did that recolor, that pays homage to Twisted Tempo. So yeah, I still call it a double homage. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. It's a double homage to me between Bahamut and Salamander with it. So yeah, with that. But yeah, so it comes with 150 for the ratchet. Don't know the assist blade off the top of my head. Truth be told, I'm just being honest. Don't know that shit off the top of my fucking head, but I do know the other part. So 150 being the lowest, ratchet being 1, so definitely having good attack with it, definitely being low with it, and having some attack with it. Yeah, my phone's being weird. It's like lagging in and out. Hopefully y'all can hear me and shit. But 150 being the lowest ratchet, definitely gonna have some attack with it, and I like that. We get more one-sided ratchets for sure. But and then we got this new fucking bit. We got fucking in or in. I think it's ignition. Yeah, ignition. I'm not gonna. It's ignition. So what I seen fucking videos on it. I see people like 3D printing like these bits and shit, and I gotta tell y'all, man, I think it's gonna be fast as fuck. It's gonna be fast as fuck. For real. Like, you know, it's gonna have some speed with it. It's gonna have some crazy speed. Kind of reminds me of like a gear bit. Just the way how it moves around. But it's gonna be an aggressive bit, man. I think it's gonna be hard to control at first, but it's definitely one of them it's definitely one of them interesting bits. For sure. Which I thought it was like wall flap, but it turned out to be ignition, so, you know, it's gonna have some crazy ass speed with it, and definitely gonna be hard to control. You know, kind of reminds me of like gear flat and like level, if it makes sense. So this bit goes crazy fast. I seen 3D printed videos on this bit, and it seems like it's gonna go fast as fuck. So that's that. So yeah, that's with that. And then we get Night Fortress. So Night Fortress being you know, which it pays homage in the design, pays homage to like Perseus. You know, like I said, it's bits of like Perseus, even with the shape of the blade, so it looks dope. With it, I think the this blade is called, I think, vertical. I think that's what it is. So yeah, so vertical with it. Honestly, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Kind of reminds me of like the 8 ratchet that we got on this thing. Kind of aligns with it, I think. But yeah, but the 8 ratchet. So we're getting an 8-side ratchet finally. Fuck this shit. Finally getting the fucking 8 ratchet after all this long time. Finally, we get an 870 ratchet, which I like it. It's definitely a lot thick. Kind of reminds me of 760. You know, it's definitely thick. That's for damn sure. It's definitely thick. But I think it's going to be up there with like 7 sides. You know, even just the way that it looks is definitely thick. It's a thick fucking boy, for real. And then we get Underneedle with it. Love Underneedle. Like, it's a really good stamina bit for it. Love it. And yeah, that's all I need to talk about with it. And then we get Ragnarage. So Ragnarage pays homage to Ragnarok. Honestly, like, truth be told, it gives me like Rage Ragnarok vibes, or, you know, Crash Ragnarok, Blaze Ragnarok, and Rising Ragnarok. Definitely, like, it pays homage to those Ragnaroks, I would even say, with it. But even just the blade, how it looks, I think is gonna be used for some attack, for sure. So I definitely see it being used for some attack. Forgot the assist blade name for it. The ratchet that we're getting for it, we're getting 455, which, like I mentioned before, I like how this thing flows with it, you know, because even the bit even has like the same, like, it matches with like 455, which I fucking like that shit. Speaking of the bit, we got yielding for it, which I thought it was gonna be some varying fucking shit, but it's not. It's yielding with it. It pays homage to Beyblade Burst even with that. And I think the bottom's gonna be smooth with it. It's gonna have some smooth ass plastic with it, because that's how yielding was. So that's my guess with it. But the scary thing is about stamina and fucking LAD with this thing. We're gonna see fucking combos. I can see it now. Meteor Dragoon on this thing. Wizard Rod being the new fucking combo. We fucking go again. Yeah, Wizard Rod. See it being on Meteor Dragoon, Cobalt Dragoon. Like, fuck. Like, yeah, this is gonna have some good ass stamina, and I'm fucking nervous for this thing, because it's like, it kind of reminds me of EWD for Metal Fight, and you already know that thing had crazy stamina with it. But like I said, they're gonna find some way to balance it out, maybe give it some weak burst resistance, kind of like how Level, you guys remember, like Elevate, kind of like what Elevate had, you know, having like the weak burst resistance. So they're definitely gonna find some way to balance it out. You already know. But yeah, but that sums up everything with the 3 main releases. And like I told y'all before, I definitely see these 3 releases, you know, 321 Go Shoot Day News, which it comes out March 28th, I believe, 29th, 28th, whatever. But, you know, that's when they drop. And then Hasbro dropped the Bombshell. They did the Toy Fair literally last weekend, where they showed off a bunch of shit. So I'm going to go off this really quickly, because I made videos on all this shit. Go and check it out. This is mainly like a summary type of video with it, but yeah. But technically, we got Dran Strike, which is technically that was also another trademark name for it, but it got confirmed under Hasbro. You know, the fact that they confirmed it first, that's big W's to Hasbro for that. But you know, Dran Strike, we're getting like the metal now. So BX, UX, and CX are getting like Infinity. They're getting Infinity expansion upgrades, so they're doing it for BX as well. And the thing that I do notice with these bays, they have metal in the center. So technically, it's like UX and BX had a baby, but think of like UX with the plastic in the middle, like it's like reverse type shit. You know what I mean? So now like BX having the metal lock chips. So not the metal lock chips, but having the metal towards the center. You know what I mean? That's the best way that I can probably explain it off the top of the dome. But yeah, but I think it's going to be fucking dope. I fucking like this shit. It's so fucking interesting, man. Like, we keep getting more and more news. And speaking of that, Hasbro decides to drop more shit from the Toy Fair. So I'm going to make a whole other video on that. But we'll talk about that later. But right now, I'm going to get into this fucking topic because I'm a fucking week and a half late with this video. So that'll be another video. But yeah, so that's Dran Strike. I talked about it in my video, so go and check it out. We're getting free flat, which I definitely think is an interesting bit, like free flat, for sure. That's definitely interesting with it. And even the shape and design of this thing definitely reminds me of like Dran Dagger. Like Dran Dagger! Like, where the fuck is my dagger at? Of course I don't have a dagger! Yup, of course I don't have it. I don't have it in my bin. I was gonna pull it out, but I don't know. Yeah, Dran Dagger's over there, but yeah, so Dran Dagger. And then the next one we get is like this Griffin Beyblade. So we get a Griffin Beyblade, which what they're doing with CX now is like they're doing like this combined layer ratchet type shit, which definitely gives me like Nightmare Longinus vibes. Like fuck yeah. You know, you guys remember how, like, they did with Nightmare Longinus, they did the fucking Blair and the fused disc with that. I fucking love that. And the fact that they're doing with this is, like, some callback to Nightmare Longinus type shit. But I think it's going to be dope. I, like, the burst resistance on these bays are going to be pretty interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how the burst resistance is going to work for these bays. Like, kind of like how Nazuma said in his video, like, I'm kind of wondering, like, how the burst resistance is, you know. I feel like these bays are going to be some Cho-Z type shit. Like, I think they're never going to burst. Like, they're going to burst, but they're going to be a little bit, you know, because, like, especially, like, the weaker bits are definitely, like, I feel like they're definitely going to burst a lot. But, I mean, like, the bits that have, like, the shaft with it, like, it's going to be harder to burst it, you know what I mean? Because, like, bit bursts are not really as common, you know, you don't see them a lot, especially with with the shaft, like the shaft bits. So, like, I got, Steel Samurai, but the shaft bits like these are not going to burst on those bays, like, a lot. Like, it can still burst, but it won't burst, like, a lot, you know what I mean? Especially for bit burst. If we're going by bit burst, you know, because we don't see a lot of bit burst happen unless, like, if you're a Beyblade that has, like, low burst resistance, like my man's freaking Bear Scratch that has freaking Spike on it, the bit Spike, which has a lower burst resistance. These bits on those bays, I think they're gonna be more pro the burst, but the higher burst resistance, yeah, don't expect them to be bursting no time soon. But yeah, the burst resistance is gonna be interesting. So I'm still kind of like interested to see how that plays out. And I kind of set a good example with the discussion video that I did, or the news video. So go and check that out. But yeah, but those are the news that came out. Like I said, there's still more news, which I'll talk about in another video, so I won't make this like 30 fucking minutes. But to wrap things up, we're going to be talking about the trademark stuff. So there's still trademark news that came out. Most of them already got confirmed, but there's still like a couple of them that are still rumored to come out as well. So just an FYI, these trademark names are not confirmed yet. I don't know if they're going to be released. I don't know. They maybe could never exist, and we all just like, fuck yeah. I don't know. But like I said, this is speculation. None of this is true. Most of it got confirmed with the new news, but there's still more trademark names that we got to talk about. So just take this with a grain of salt. We're going in speculation mode with this. But yeah, and I need the phone because huge shout out to Zinky, so I can get these fucking names. So one of them is
what's really interesting about this is we have a Beyblade called Heavensring.
Heavensring. Alright, so first up, Heavensring. The name, like Heaven, kind of like Heaven Pegasus, that's like what comes to mind, obviously. Like Heaven Pegasus, I don't know. But it's interesting. Like, that's an interesting one. Heaven's Ring. Maybe pays homage, like it'll be cool, like if it pays homage to like I know we got like Pegasus Blast, but it would be cool to like maybe it's like another horse or something. I don't know. Like, it would be cool if they did it a horse Beyblade. I think that would be cool. I don't know. I have no idea. So Zangy said it probably an angel. So like, because Raphael was kind of like an angel. That's interesting. So we're getting like a Harus Shutter. I think that's what it's called. So Harus Shutter. I will never say that name right again. Fuck. I will never say the name right again. But it seems like it's like a Vulcan Harusius type of homage with it. So it's like a metal fight homage with, well, Zangy showed a picture of it, but it's literally this. Yeah, I'm not the biggest notch in Metal Fight, but yeah, my Metal Fight fans, there you go. And the last one is Glory fucking Valkyrie, bruh. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? You already fucking know. So, with Glory Valkyrie, there's a thing that is this man Zero about to make a new Valkyrie. This man Zero, man. So, if you guys don't know, Valkyrie is another one of them rare bay get battle prize. So, if you guys don't know, we've seen it with Cobalt Drake. So, Cobalt Drake was owned by Chrome. He was an antagonist bay, and he had a rare bay get battle prize. Same thing for Arrow Pegasus. You know, Omega, you know, antagonist that own a rare bay. Same thing for fucking quote-unquote Zero, because I don't know if he actually owns Valkyrie Vault, but holy shit, Glory Valkyrie? Fucking Glory Valkyrie, bro! What the fuck? Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they do, like, rubber turbo on this thing, like, if they pay homage to, like, God Valkyrie, that'll be fucking dope, or some fucking rubber bit. Like, it'll be cool, because, like, Valkyrie from Burst, Valkyrie had a lot of rubber bits. Or, like, a rubber driver. Like, rubber flat. Rubber vortex. Because, fuck yeah. Like, you had vortex here, so maybe fucking rubber vortex? I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. This man Zero, man. Predicting his future in his own hands. Yeah, the future of Beyblade. The fucking future of Beyblade. The man that can see in the future. Holy shit. Yeah, guys, but that's mainly it for the video, with it. Y'all can let me know in the comments, man. Pretty chill video, with it. So yeah, y'all can let me know how I did and stuff, and y'all can let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. And also, another theory that Zangy said about Barrettgriffon, you know how we had the bullet driver from Burst, so like, you know how we had, like, Venom De Lobolos, Erase De Lobolos, and it had the bullet driver where it comes out during battle like a projectile, like how we had like Phoenix. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like, it's one of them theories where it's like, I don't know if we'll have like a projectile thing in Beyblade, or like the closest thing that I can say is like some Infinity Notive shit where they do like two bays and like you launch them, and then when it gets hit hard, like you have two spinning Beyblades at the same time type shit. If you know, you know. Like some fucking Venom De Lobolo shit. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely see that Barrettgriffon having a gimmick, and whatever it is, it's gonna be fucking insane, because that shit, That shit, like, it's weird. Like, it has a metal ring, so I don't know. That'll be insane if they honestly do that shit where like we get some like 2-bay-in-1 type shit. That'll be insane. That'll be actually insane if they pull it off in Beyblade X. Like, I mean, I don't even know how the fuck they'll do that. Cause like, I don't even know. Cause like, it has to have some bit. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, I think that'll be the interesting fucking thing. I don't even know how. If I'm being honest, I don't even know how the fuck they'll pull it off. But if it happens, it'll be fucking insane. Like, it's like we get a projectile type of gimmick back. I don't know. But yeah, but that was also another theory about Bull and Griffin that I'll just throw in there. But with this. But yeah, man. But that's gonna do it. Another 20-minute video. Here I go again. Editing fucking for videos for Instagram and YouTube. So here we go again. Fuck. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Free for all type shit. Even more fucking news. So this is my last time talking about the shit. I made full energetic fucking news videos on this shit. So go and check them out. Their videos made 3 fucking parts. So go and check them out. But that's gonna do it for this epic one. I hope y'all enjoyed. There might be one more video because I gotta talk about more shit from the New York Toy Fair and stuff. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, but that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash comment down below. Let me know how you did. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some epic content because I will damn sure ring that bell on Crab Channel to notify whenever I upload a video, you guys. But anyways, guys, next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome and go shoot or let it rip. I'm up out of here.